So in the first set, showed you the difference between an Econami and a Tsunami2 using the Alco 244 and a couple of RS3s. Now I'm going to show you the Econami versus the Tsunami in the EMD 567 using a couple of F7s. So in here we've got 4213, which is our Econami, and we've got 6117, which is our Tsunami2. So otherwise they're identical. They both have scale sound speakers, so that's going to give them a lot more bass than the cubes and the RS3s did. So nice idle on 4213, the Econami, Lithium 5 EMD medium slow bell. Here's our Tsunami2. Same bell is selected, but they do sound different. So now let's see how they sound when you put some load on them. First up is our Econami. We'll do the same things we did with the Alcos. Run them downhill and run them back up again. So first the downgrade. Notch up, it'll stay at a medium notch. Back up the grade. If you're wondering, those aren't my real coal loads yet, just the foams that'll go underneath the coal. And paper mock-up tipples. So if you heard, the prime mover and that EMD whine were about the same, going downhill and going uphill. They're really speed dependent. And now our Tsunami2. So this one's configured slightly differently than the Alco was. Because it's meant to be used in consist, I've got the back EMF settings for the digital dynamic exhaust a little bit less, so it doesn't fight with the other units in the consist, but you'll still hear the difference. So downgrade first. I haven't changed the throttle setting at all, and it's dropped to idle based on the grade. And now back up the grade. I'm not touching the throttle at all. Now decreasing the throttle. there you go. The sound differences between an Econami and a Tsunami2. Both decent sound, but the digital dynamic exhaust, to me, makes a big difference. Just in case you're wondering, here's what a pair of Tsunami2s sounds like, consisted together with all the DDE features set up. I will tell you, you want the DDE to work well and not fight each other all the time. You have to speed match the locos really, really well. And back up again. The Tsunami2 allows you to set a slightly different prime mover shift for each locomotive, so you can hear them cycle in and out. Just like real ones would at idle.